HTTPS. What is HTTPS? HTTPS is nothing but a secure HTTP. So why not everyone can use HTTPS in their websites? If you want your website to be supported with HTTPS protocol, then you need to buy a SSL certificate for your website, which may cost from $20 to $60 to $80 based on your requirement. Here is what Google Webmaster Central blog says on HTTPS. From August 2014, Google considers HTTPS as a ranking signal. It is becoming more and more relevant and even a ranking signal for Google. But it's not necessary for every site. HTTPS is like an encryption which is primarily important for sites with purchasing processes or sensitive client information to increase trust and conversion rates. But at Google I/O, Google calls for HTTPS everywhere on the web. More and more webmasters are adopting HTTPS, which is also known as HTTP over TLS, which is Transport Layer Security. You can buy a single or multi-domain or a wildcard SSL certificate. Google recommends you to use 2048-bit key certificates. Also, there are several other recommendations from Google, but let's check for the security level of Newegg website using this Qualys Lab tool. Newegg.com is an e-commerce website which sells computer parts and many other things related to electronics. I have added a product to my cart in Newegg.com website. Once I have added the product to the cart, you can see that in the address bar, the normal Newegg.com has got converted into HTTPS. This denotes me that this is a secured page and my details which I provide on this page will be secured and protected. Using SSL Labs, I checked for Newegg.com for the security grade and the result is grade A. You can search for any domain for its HTTPS security using Qualys SSL Labs tool. For a normal blog or a news website, HTTPS or SSL certificate is not needed. But when Google says that it is a ranking factor, it's advisable to buy a SSL certificate for each and every websites. Let's come back to the research of 10,000 keywords in 2015. The first and second search results have become irrelevant because of the brand factor. Let's analyze from third to sixth average search results. The percentage of HTTPS domains from third search result to sixth search result has increased tremendously from 15 to 25 percentage. So if your domain is secured with HTTPS protocol, then you have a slightly upper hand to get higher rankings in search results. There are several websites which provides you SSL certificates and you can buy for per year. GoDaddy offers you SSL certificate for $63 per year for single domain or one website. If you want SSL certificates for multiple domains, then you need to pay $135 per year. And this rate differs from website to website. For example, Rapid SSL provides you a single domain SSL certificate for just $50, which is around $13 lesser than GoDaddy. Namecheap.com. This website provides you a SSL certificate for per domain basis for just $9 per year. So, based on the SSL certificate that you buy and based on the features or protection it gives, the price varies and also it varies from website to website or SSL certificate provider to provider. But I recommend you to buy a SSL certificate while you buy the domain or hosting from your hosting provider, which will give you a slightly better search engine rankings. To wrap up the advantages and disadvantages of HTTPS gives you greater user trust, especially for websites with security payments, such as e commerce websites, and it protects you against phishing and hacks. And it also gives you slighter ranking advantages in Google search results. But it also comes with a set of drawbacks or disadvantages. Implementing HTTPS inside your website is a time consuming process. Also, it's certificate based. So, what is certificate based? Earlier, you need to buy SSL certificate for e commerce websites, and now Google recommends you to buy TLS certificate, which is also termed as SSL Plus certificates. Though there are many possibilities to get a free SSL or TLS certificate, the implementation is a time consuming one and it requires the modification of link structure of your entire website. Also, there are probabilities for speed losses, which means your page speed may decrease a bit, which also means that the page loading time may increase a bit. So, if your page loading time increases, then it negatively affects your search engine ranking. So, once you have implemented HTTPS in your website, you should move to a little bit powerful server such as VPS or dedicated hosting. You can see that Wikipedia has completely moved from HTTP to HTTPS. Whenever you search for Wikipedia, you can see that in the search result it appears as HTTPS. This is why I recommend you to move to HTTPS to get a slighter boost in search engine ranking. In the next lecture, let's see the importance of search volume of your domain name and how it affects your search engine ranking.